Hello and welcome to a smerdp video, and today we're looking at the Uncanny X-Men Marvel's Beast. Based on the animated series, but I suspect in the comics, if I remember correctly, he probably did wear a lab coat, especially when he was trying to cure the legacy virus when he was in his lab for a very long time. But this is based on, obviously, as well, the retro Toy Biz line as well. Just give a bit of respect back to them. Obviously, Hasbro brought Toy Biz out after they went bust and own, obviously, the rights, I guess, to all these things. So on the back, you've got, so they try and show like a little gimmick there, as they were done with that. Then you got a picture of Beast there. Dr. Henry McCoy, the gentle giant of the X-Men, uses his muted physicality and genius mind for the betterment of humans and mutants alike. Now, when they first released Beast a few years ago to replace that Toy Biz Beast from Series 4, which I actually really liked, the Beast was really nice, but one of the biggest things which I think irritated people was the fact it didn't have a lab coat. And also we need to remember that obviously Series 4 Beast didn't actually come with a lab coat as well. It was actually the box set with the likes of Rogue and Masked Wolverine that did come with that lab coat. So let's get Beast out and have a closer look at him. So here is Beast out of his packaging, and I've just got him holding the bottles. This one just slots in nicely into this hand, and this one's meant to sit on the palm of the hand. I'm not sure that I've done it correctly, but it's sitting there at the moment. And he comes with his glasses. These little chemical bottles and the glasses are a nice touch. I can't remember if the first one came with the glasses. I really cannot. I feel like he did, but I'm not certain. So very, very nice touches to go with this. So let's just try and have a little closer look so you can see his little glasses. I guess the thing for me, and not that it's really petty, is because the ears are so pinned to the head sculpt, these bits don't necessarily sit on the ears. They just sort of sit there, and you just kind of get them in the right position. But they stay on. I've not had any issues with them. So the glasses are a nice touch. And then we've got the chemical bottles. So we've got this, which has got some green stuff in. Try and show that. It's got some green stuff in. And you do have a little pin there. And that, I think, has just been put in from the bottom, who have created these. But a very, very nice touch. And I think there's lots of talented people that have already done stuff like this out there. I think there's miniature stuff. I've never actually looked. I probably should look, because there's probably some decent stuff. And then this one says the X Genes, and it's sample 6. Once again, nice touch. He would have been looking at the X Gene and the legacy virus and how they come together, so to speak. And then he's got this nice little lab coat, which just goes all the way around. Looks very, very cool. And I can't remember. I mean, I think the thing with these clothes is, is that the right way to get it off? Is I think when I brought that Toy Biz one back in the day, part of the pack, I feel like the lab coat eventually got worn. So that is obviously something to be aware of. Now, let me just put these hands back in. In fact, let me put the other hands in. Why not? Why we've got this. So we got the open palm hand again. I would have liked a second open palm hand, because this now, if you get him into that pose or trying to get him stand up, his hand is virtually down. And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember with that beast, that other beast that we got a few years back. Was it the Caliban wave? I can't remember. I cannot remember if we got 2 heads. I really can't, because I think my biggest love for that first Toy Biz Beast was the fact that that mouth opened. So in this thing, we got a Beast sort of close. I would have liked a happy Beast face, because this Beast was quite a comedy figure, especially if you look at his days with the Avengers, his relationship with Wonder Man, he was a bit more lighthearted. He was he always ended up being quite serious with the X-Men. I think it's because he was a mutant, and you know, they were obviously his family. I believe the Avengers, he sort of seemed as family as well. But with the X-Men, there was more at stake, if that makes sense. So he ended up sometimes being more of a serious character. His company side still came out, but I just thought I'd point that out. And then you've got the other head, and if you just pop this off, like so, and then just carefully I say, pop that on. There we go. And then there is he's going into fighting thing. So I would have liked a head that was a bit more relaxed beast, should we say. But, you know, we all have our preference. But I feel like a lot of people could have had a lot of fun. Do you know what I mean? You know. So let's just try and get him in there. So I think one of the things that I really do, let me just try and shift that to the side, is I do like how they've tried to get the fur to stand out with either different shades of color throughout the body. Then he's got his little blue pants and nice belt there. And then you can even see there, they've just got little bits coming off. So I do like that. And before I finish this review, I will get out that other beast. I don't know what head I've got on him, but we can just have a quick butchers at him. So the head can go all the way around, can sort of, no, it can go up and down, which is cool. Because if you get him into that pose, you're going to want to do that. He's got a butterfly effect there. Arm can rotate 360, can go up like that. There is a spin there. There is a double on the arm, which is pretty cool. Spin on the hand. There is a little up and down there, not much. We have the ab crunch there, but we also have a movement there and no movement below here. Then you get movement on the thigh. Mine's a little bit stiff, and he can almost do the splits as a beast can do. Then he's got a double on the leg, lefty, righty, upsy, downsy. And then you got a little articulation on the toes, which is, once again, a nice little touch, because this beast, you want to be getting him into all sorts of poses, right? There we go. So there is articulation done. So articulation wise, he's probably got a little bit more than some figures, and I feel like what he's got works. I guess the other thing that I felt with Beast, Toy Biz Beast was quite a big figure. So when I got this, I felt like he was a bit small, personally. But you know, that's just me and my own, you know, thoughts. Other than that, he is a beautiful, beautiful figure. Nice touch with the thing. I could have easily just skipped this, but I thought, you know what, grab him, because you only regret it later when you don't have a beast with a lab coat. So there we go. So let me go get other beasts before I wrap up. Now, here are the two beasts together, and the differences that I am seeing are mainly around color. So this is the old one, this is today's one. So this one's got a sort of a dark sort of blackish blend into to create the fur, whereas this is a more refined, darker blue. And the same with the head, they've gone for the full blue hair rather than this integrated black kind of hair as well. And you can certainly see that the blue is a completely different tone. The belts look similar, but the pants are certainly a different blue on there. And obviously they've painted the nails, etc., white on this new figure, just to define those areas. So yeah, so the biggest difference is paint. This is still the same mold. I've not seen any difference there in pieces. Unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong. I'm not perfect when it comes to these things. So there you have it. There are the two beasts, so you can see the differences. And actually, seeing this one out with this one actually makes this one seem like the ultimate beast now. So it just makes it look that a little bit better. I'm still going to keep this beast, I feel. I feel like there are plenty of X teams where I can drop him in. So there you go. There is Hank McCoy Beast in his 90s, real 90s core look in my mind. So there you have it. So I hope you liked my video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate that. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.